All right, and we're live. Get this all set up. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Boys are on the ice, getting some warm-ups in. It's pretty chilly outside. Just walking the car is like 5 degrees. Feels like -5. Nice and toasty inside the rink. Over here at Braemar West. Not a bad place to be starting off with our first district game of the season. Our opponent tonight, Shakopee. We have Jaden Barber taking the net tonight. Hopefully he's feeling better. He's feeling a little under the weather, but he's a trooper. Got a little over a minute of warm-ups, and then we'll get this game going. So for district play, we do work with a ice clock, meaning that the rink has its own clock. So we'll have the first, second, and third period, but once that rink time ends, the game is over. Right now we're sitting at 58 minutes. And at this level of play for USA Hockey, there is no delayed offsides. And you cannot ice the puck on a penalty kill. It will be called icing. Penalties should be 1:30 at this level. Hopefully we get to stay out of the box for the most part. If we get a full power play, though, that'll be exciting. See if the coaches get something dialed in if we get a power play. All right, we got the officials on the ice. Warm-ups are over. Time to bring the pucks in. Line it up, play some hockey.
The color commentator, let me know.
Okay.
I don't know anything about hockey, so it'd be like a Dennis Miller type situation.
Could work out though. Yeah, I'll have to invest in a couple of wireless microphones. Get some dads to help commentate. All right, got 13 minutes up on the clock. First period starts now. All right, boys lined up. Let's play some hockey. Shakopee wins it back. Looking to dump it into the zone. But Hornets pick it up, send it right back in. Good pressure there. Quick shot, deflected on net, wide into the corner. Carpenter taken down. Centering feed, knocked away. Puck tied up in the skates, comes up to the blue line, just held in. Sent up to the point out of the zone. Budish plays it. Shakopee with control, gains zone entry. Throws on net, glove save Barber. So Barber neatly handles first shot of the game. We'll get a line change, we'll take a defensive zone draw. Shakopee wins to the point, long shot on net, saved and covered. No rebound, Barber. One back again. Another long shot. This one goes. Long shot from the points. Finds its way past Barber. May have been screened on that one. Didn't look like he had a clean line of sight on it. So Shakopee winning a couple draws, getting a couple long shots, and found one to go. So put Shakopee up one early. Schmidt plays it back. Looks up the ice. Finds Nolte. Over to Davis. Davis cross ice. Long shot on net. Save, no rebound. And we'll get another line change. Puck comes all the way across the ice. Shakopee gets there first. Slaps it all the way down. That one was deflected. Icing's waved. Zabel back for it. Sends it up the boards. Shakopee, though, holds it in. Gets it back down low. Working below the goal line. Centers in front. Comes out to the shot. Slava unable to get a shot off. Hornets on the breakout. Send them up to space in the neutral zone. Knocked away. Controlled by Shakopee. They carried up the ice. Watch out for that back check. Good back check there. Knocks it away. But we're going to get a slash. Oh, that's a softie. So first call of the game going against the Hornets. 2 minutes, minute 30 for slashing. And Hornets are going to go on the kill. So great back check, but just a little too much action on that. Called for a slash. I think the ref thought it was 2 minutes.
What's that?
I think the ref thought it was 2 minutes. But it's only minute 30 for sports.
Oh.
I think it's right.
Yeah, it's always minute 30. They always say 2 minutes.
He looks confused. It's okay. Shot picked up by Giles. Giles carries it around. Works up the boards. Bratton harass, loses the puck. Puck sent back down low. Changes pass through the slot. Puck worked up to the blue line, but held in. Bratton on the pickup. Swings it down low. Skates it across. He's got open ice. Has a man in the neutral zone. Gets around one. Gains a line. Finds Bratton. Bratton undercut though. Puck knocked away. Shakopee looking to clear. May hit the ref. Long shot on net. Oh, save. Shakopee on the attack. Good body position there by defense. Budish carries it around. Moves it up. Shakopee though. Holds it in. Budish sends it all the way down. On net. Goalie leaves it for his player. Shakopee trying to catch us on a change. Hornets able to get back onto the ice in time. That puck's gonna roll in on the goaltender who gets the cover. I think he's calling goaltender interference. I don't know. Oh, maybe, no? Interference.
Taking the penalty.
I don't know. Maybe he got pushed in my eye. I didn't see it.
My wife was calling me, so it kind of threw me off. I missed that section.
So, interference call going against the Hornets. Long shot on net. Blocker save. Knocked to the corner. Hornets get there first. Send it up. But Shakopee kicks it right back in. Puck deflected up into the glass. Comes out to the neutral zone. Nolte in on it. Centering feed. And Shakopee sends that one all the way down for an icing. So good pressure there by the Hornets. Forcing Shakopee to ice the puck. Taking some more time off the penalty. And that puck comes out and back in offside. So we'll get a neutral zone draw. Hornets win it back. Giles hits his man, but puck carried in offside. Just made the smallest moves on the blue line, drawn offsides. Arnold wins it back to Giles. Shakopee, shot, score! Shakopee cutting across the slot, shooting against the grain, beats Barber to put Shakopee up 2-0 on the Hornets. Puck going back to Budish. Budish works over to his D partner. Chipped up and into the zone. Heavy pressure by the Hornets, forcing a turnover. Puck knocked loose. Puck comes out of the zone, but no call. Shakopee sends it in. On net, Barber opts the cover, and we'll get a whistle. Shakopee wins the faceoff. Sends it into the corner. Shakopee looking the rim around. Puck was intercepted, but held in. Shakopee walks in. Hard shot. Goes over the net. Shakopee works it into the circles. Puck rolls on net. Barber with the save. Shakopee wins a draw. Got 4 Hornets chasing the puck. Want to see a little bit more discipline with positioning. Shakopee working out of the corner. Centers. Pass goes through. Long shot on net. Tracked and saved by Barber. So Barber with a couple solid saves. Keeping the score 2-0. Hornets win it back. Hi. Zabel back to the puck in the corner. Looking up ice, chips up off the boards. But held in again by Shakopee. Puck now cleared out to neutral zone. Shakopee's got to tag up. Shakopee holds, curls back. Loses an edge, works the puck up boards. Hornets pick it up. Arnold looking to carry it in. Arnold gets knocked out the play. Arnold's got to tag up. Puck comes back over. Hornets are offsides. Hornets down 2-0 early in the first period. 6:01 left. Puck comes back between the defenders. Budish on retrieval, carries back behind his own net. Looks up the boards. Pass deflected. Shot on net wide. Puck carries pressure, turns it over. Puck's thrown on net. Picked off by Budish. Budish ships it around. Tries to hit his head man. Pass gets blocked, but that puck does come out of zone. Offsides. Shakopee with possession off the draw. Gains the line. Puck bounced around some skates. Shakopee looking to cut to the middle. Puck comes up to the blue line. Sent back in. Centering feed. Oh, across the crease. Had a man back door. Couldn't connect. Hornets have numbers. Nolte cuts the inside. Shot wide. Oh, looking to go far post. Just put that puck wide. Hornets regain possession. Centering feed picked off. Shakopee on the attack. Shakopee splits the defense. They're all alone. Shot. Score. Able to lift that up over Barber's shoulder. And Shakopee increases their lead to 3. So missed chance on one end, leads to a goal on the other. Let's see if the Hornets can find a little more fight. There we go, Zabel battling behind the net. Puck comes out. Good defensive play there to deny the shot. Looking to chip the puck up and out. Hornets working up out of the zone. Able to gain zone entry, but Shakopee chips it back up out of the zone. Hornets tag up. Puck gets sent back in. Arnold gets through to Panetta. Shakopee chips it up off the boards. Icing is going to be waved. Puck comes out front. Good stick there. Golden opportunity in the slot was denied. Shot was forced wide. Shakopee though works it low to high. Tries to get it back down low. Couple players tripped up. Both teams still fighting for possession. Zabel chips it up off the boards, up to the half wall. Long shot, blocked. Hornets gain zone entry. Good trailer support there. Giles' shot hits a stick. Shakopee works that puck up out of the zone. And Hornets are going to be able to slap the one back in. Hornets going to go complete their change. Budish flips that one in, doesn't go over the line. Carpenter works it across to the D. He chips it up to the winger. Shakopee goes right there. All right, probably too many men there, but they'll let that one go. Good defensive stick. Puck sent up and in. No icing. Hornets unable to keep it in the zone. Shot on net, save, rebound loose. Puck still loose, picked up by the Hornets. Pass blocked, now able to get it up out of zone. Shakopee working it through neutral zone. Hornets get the clear. Both teams bottle up in the neutral zone. That puck's gonna be sent in, and now I'll go down for icing. So 14.8 seconds left in first period. Hornets with the offensive zone draw coming up. One opportunity to try to close this gap before the period wraps. Nolte taking the draw. See if he can win it back to his defense. Get a shot, maybe clean up a rebound. Comes over to Davis. Davis shot. Oh, blocker save. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Shakopee's gonna send that one in. Not gonna go far enough for an ice. Zabel back to pick it up. That'll do it for the first period. So at the end of one, Shakopee with a couple of long shots found their way to the back of the net. And a breakaway to put them up 3-0 on the Hornets. Great opportunity there at the end of the first. Winger got a hard shot off the draw, but goalie's able to get a blocker on it. All right, both teams change ends. 13 minutes up on the clock. Second period starts now. Shakopee working for possession. Hornets now able to get the clear. Shakopee can be forced to tag up. Looks like they may have actually tagged up in time, but we'll get a whistle. All right, Hornets change up their defense. Gotta get another winger out there. Hartung with the puck off the draw. Works it back to his defense. Tries to send it up ice. Pass intercepted. Hartung comes across. Arnold has it. Centers it on net. Went off the side of the cage. Panetta working in the corner. Tied up. Still on it. Puck up to the Hartung. Hartung finds a man across ice. Shot, score! And the Hornets get on the board. Great shot, great pass. All right, let's see if Hornets can carry this momentum. Oh, but unable to hold up. And Hornets are offside. Puck pushed back by Shakopee. The possession in the zone. Working off the wall. Puck knocked aside. Comes up to the point. Thrown in down low. Shakopee's gonna get there first. Working around the net. Thrown in front. Up the top of the circle. Slap back in below the goal line. Centered. Comes out in front. Puck was loose. Another shot. Rebound. Saved. Puck now it's covered and we get a whistle. So Barber forced me a couple of saves there. Able to keep that puck out of the net. Puck one back. Shot from the point deflected into the corner. Zabel comes over to help. Chips it up off the boards. Holland there. Holland sends it up and out. Davis slaps it free. Nolte with the pressure. Puck comes out the front. Knocked away. Battle off the half wall. Both teams working hard for the puck. Puck comes loose. Nolte steps out. Tries to stick handle around. Puck still held in. Shakopee just gonna slap the one up and out of the zone. And that's gonna go down for an icing. Puck going back to the point. Long shot tipped. Back on the net. Puck worked out front. Puck still loose. Knocked into the corner. Centering feed. Rolled in on net. Panetta's there. Tries to throw it back on net into some skates. Shakopee knocks it away. Gains possession, able to skate that one out of the zone. But Hartung, good back check, able to pick it up. Carries it back in. Swings down wide. Looks to send it across, deflected high into the air. Comes out to the dots. Arnold shoots it in. Shakopee gets the clear. But the shot deflected over the net. Shakopee holds, throws it back in. Panetta able to get the one up out of the zone. Arnold has it. Arnold carried it over the line. That'll be offside. Shakopee with possession off the draw. Dumps it in. Shakopee's gonna get there first. Centers. Shot wide. Hornets try to skate up the boards. Puck is sent back in. A little miscommunication there. The puck's gonna come up out of the zone. Shakopee's gonna need to tag up. Shakopee back on sides. Carries it to the slot. Puck rolls on him. Hornets have it. 2-on-2. Sable cuts, splits a D. He's got a lane. Shot wide. Looks to throw it back on net. Centers. Puck's out in front. Puck's loose. Puck comes back up to Zabel. Zabel, long shot, off the post. Puck comes up out of the zone. Hornets gonna send that one back in, offside. But that was a smart play. We'll take the whistle. So Hornets with a couple of chances on breakaways, shots going wide. Shakopee comes up without the draw. Tries to cut to the middle. Trailer, shot wide. Centering pass, shot, blocker save, wraparound attempt, puck's loose. Looks like the ref may have lost visibility, so we got a whistle. Puck was loose, ref couldn't see it, so he blows a different player safety. Huh. Puck rolls in on net, Jaden covers. I'm trying to figure out why that puck came out of the zone. All right, 6:51 left in the second period. Hornets down 3-1. Looks like Barber may have had a issue with his equipment. Panetta with the fan club. Puck comes up to the blue line. Arnold's there. Arnold with speed. Gets to the outside. Shot behind the net. Shakopee now with speed. Cuts to the middle. Backhand shot, save. Rebound loose. Shots wide. Arnold comes back to help out his defense. And it's going to send that one down the ice. That's touch, no icing. Panetta on the forecheck. Shakopee works it up the boards. Hornets making a defensive change. Able to get back. Fortunate bounce there for Shakopee. Comes right back to him. Centering feed out of the corner. Pass was read and intercepted by Hartung. That pass gets picked off. He's able to some nifty moves there. Fans on the pass. Panetta takes a check. As Arnold's trying to work through. Arnold comes up with it. Shot high off the glass. Somehow Arnold found himself with the puck. Center feed doesn't go. Panetta out of the corner. Centers picked off. Shakopee up the ice. Skates it out of the zone. Tries to dump it in. Doesn't go. Zabel sends it in. Hornets looking to make a change. All right, Hornets complete the change. Budish back on the puck. Chips it up. Finds Fensky. Bratton sends it in. Fensky blocks the outlet pass. Shakopee able to recover. And they send it in, but that's going to go too far for an ice. .426 left in the second period. Hornets still down 3-1. Bratton pitches the puck off the boards, but Shakopee works it loose, sends it up. Shakopee cuts through neutral zone, gains the line, tries to split through 4 defenders. That's not going to happen. Puck sent up out of the zone, and that'll be offside. Hornets gain the red line, dump it in deep. Davis with pressure. Gains possession, centering feed. Comes up the high slot. Horn just sends it back in. Nolte jumps all over it. Nolte works it back low into the corner. Holland ties up his man. Shakopee looking to work that puck loose. Centering feed. Nolte working for Nolte. Comes up with a shot. Save. And held for a whistle. We have the Panetta fan club. Someone has a sister. So Hornets win it back but can't control. Able to tag up. Gain zone entry momentarily, but puck gets knocked out to the neutral zone. Hornets carrying with possession. Long high shot off the top of the cage into the corner. Shakopee works up to the point. He's able, just spins that one in on net. A couple of players collide. All right, puck sent in on nets, and Shakopee's just going to cover. Hornets shot off the draw, into the glove, and held. All right, Fensky taking the offensive zone draw. Fensky wins it back. Looks over the Carpenter. All right, icing's wave. Shakopee player gets there first. Looking to center out of the corner. Puck backhanded in towards the net. Wide into the corner. Outlet pass intercepted. A little bit of contact there. Call that competitive contact. Hornets overskate the puck. Now able to get the clear. Shakopee sends it right back in. Shakopee gains his own, walks into the slot, shot wide. Puck comes up to the blue line. Shakopee able to work at D to D, trying to throw it down low. Puck rolls in on nets, knocked away. Puck comes up. Hornets pick it up, clear it out. And the puck comes over the line while Shakopee still had a player in the zone, so that'll be offside. Both teams battling for it. Shakopee comes up, sends it in. Shakopee cuts the corner. Backhand shot, wide. Nolte challenges it at the point. Centering feed. Picked up by Holland. Holland cuts across the ice. Works it in low. Nolte on the forecheck. Puck kicks off the boards, comes to the center of the ice, picked up by Shakopee. Shakopee gets the clear. Shakopee gains his zone, works it in low, but that'll do it for the end of the second period. So, same score. Hornets still working with a 2-goal deficit, down 3-1. Hornets still able to get on the board in that period. Let's take a look at that goal. What a beaut. So Hornets get on the board. Some great teamwork, great finish. Just need a couple more. All right, third period starts now. Hornets win it back. Zabel picks it up. Gets around one. Works up to his forwards. Shakopee, though, able to gain possession. But loses the puck in neutral zone. Hornets send it in. Puck comes up to Giles. Giles. Shot. Doesn't go through. Oh! And Shakopee with a stick lift. Gets the clear. Puck sent across the neutral zone as they're tagging up. Hartung has the puck knocked away. Puck comes over to Panetta. Panetta gets around one. Arnold has Arnold's shot. Center mass save. Tender was there. Hornets, though, with a good opportunity early. Gonna need to start getting some more shots on net. Trying to find those rebounds. Puck comes across, picked up by Shakopee. Shakopee carries it out of the zone with speed. Good defense there. Hornets hold him to the outside. Braden picks it up, looking up ice. Moves it around. Still possession. Working from below the goal line. Player tripped up. Puck comes up and held in. Shakopee, though, chips it up off the boards and out. Hornets looking to send it back, but that gets stopped up in the neutral zone. Hornets on the attack. And Hornets unable to stay on side. And we'll get a draw. Puck tied up in the skates. Now comes out. Shakopee picks it up, chips it around his man. Tries to dip around another, doesn't get to go. Hornets looking for the breakout. Works it up to Nolte. Nolte looking to chip it around. scoops up the puck. Nolte tripped up, no call. Puck up to the point. Schmidt throws it in. Comes to the high slot. Horn has it. Horn shot blocked. Shakopee had a man all alone. Couldn't connect. So it could have been offside. Oh! Puck swept away dangerously on nets. But goes wide. Clearing attempt, picked off. Shot blocked into the corner. Shakopee holds. Shakopee shot. Sharp angle. Save. Hornets chipped the one up and out of the zone. Oh, dangerous pass out front. Nolte was there. Couldn't get a handle on it. Has a man far side. Oh, looking to take the shot. Hornets, heavy pressure down low. Defense drops in. Giles comes out from the point, walks it in. Shot fan, comes out to the middle. Puck's still loose. What is happening right now? Something happening behind the play. Ref's calling a penalty. Too many men on the ice. All right. So it looks like maybe a little gap with personnel. Too many men on the ice. So Hornets taking a penalty at 9:44 in the third, down 2 goals. Yeah, a lot of action down in the Shakopee crease, and everyone's decided to stop playing. All right, shot on net, save Barber, covered. Shakopee wins it back. Long shot from the defense, off the glove and in. So Shakopee able to capitalize on the power play. Quick shot from the blue line. Finds its way into the back of the net. All right, so Hornets back at full strength. Shakopee has it. Puck knocked away by Budish. Budish sends it up the ice. Icing's waved. Hornets force a turnover. Shot from the dots. Doesn't go. Rebound. Puck's loose. Hornets pick it up. Hornets working below the goal line. Puck comes out to the corner. Carpenter sends it up to Budish. Budish, long shot. Through traffic. Deflected wide. Puck into the corner. Steps around one. But unable to maintain possession. Shakopee gets the clear. But unable to hold on. Carpenter carries it back. Carpenter looking up ice. Outlet pass deflected. Puck up to the point. Long shot on net. Through traffic, doesn't go. Budish tied up. Puck chipped up in the space. Shakopee, though, is able to get back. Sikora on the pickup. Sends it up. Hornets get the puck back. Works it through. Finds himself all alone. Shot on net. Save. Rebound. Put back in. Don't know if that's going to count. I think the whistle is already blown. So ref maybe with a quick whistle. Goaltender didn't have full control, but whistle blows and that's the end of the play. Off the draw. Shot rolls in behind the net. Sent up to the blue line. Schmidt holds it in. But the puck now comes loose. Davis back to play it. Davis reverses up out of the zone. Holland, good pressure. Pass picked up, but Shakopee still up with it. Gains the zone, splits the defense, shot on net, kick save, rebound, save! And we have a whistle. So, great save there by Barber, able to stretch the pads out, denying another goal. And then making a diving save on the rebound. So great effort there by Barber, keeping the Hornets in it. Hartung gets it up, out of the zone. Leo kicks it up and in. Arnold pressures. A couple players tripped up. Hartung has it. Hartung centers, has a man in front. Worked back up to the point. Zabel, long shot, doesn't make it through. Shakopee gets stood up, loses the puck. Though we're gonna get a penalty. It's gonna go against the Hornets here. So great initial defensive play, but we're gonna be called for a trip. So Hornets back on the penalty kill. 6:26 left on the game clock. Only 3 minutes and change on the rink time. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to finish this period out. I guarantee we're not gonna be able to. All right, Hornets looking for a shorty. Fensky coming in hard on the puck. Forcing Shakopee to get rid of it. Hornets hold along the wall, send it back around. Fensky looking to seal it off. Bratton's there. Bratton, Fensky doing a good job holding him up. Shakopee works through defense. Puck rolls in on net, steered aside by Barber. Puck into the corner, comes up the boards. Shakopee's defense drops in. Throws it in on nets, doesn't go through, blocked by the Hornets. Little reverse hit there. Puck centered. Picked off. Hornets turn up the ice. Great headman pass to Fensky. Fensky has the puck swiped off his stick though. Hornets out of the box in 10 seconds. All right, Zabel out of the box. Hornets finishing their change. Shakopee with control. They gain the zone. Hornets need to make something happen soon. Down a few goals. Puck up to the slot. Shot. Oh, great last minute stick there to deflect that puck wide. Hornets gonna chip that one up out of the zone. Shakopee looking to regroup. Shakopee tags up, sends it back in. Carpenter retrieves. Hornets looking to work it up the ice. Hornets gain the zone. Shot blocked. Zabel in on it. Defense joining the play. Shakopee that's going to send them on all the way down. And we'll get an icing call. So Oh no, let's get a whistle. That was just a quick whistle. So a minute and change left to play in the game. Hornets run out of time. Hornets chip it up. Davis drives down the lane, centers it just ahead of everybody. Puck into the corner. Nolte's there. Puck worked loose. Puck comes up to the point. Defense is playing back. Hornets regain possession. Work it loose. He has the lane. Shot. Glove save. Rebound. Puck's still loose. Fighting for it. But we get a whistle. So under a minute left to play in the game. Hornets making a change. This will be the last shift of the period. Shakopee wins it back. Sends it up to the point. Hornets looking to send it back in. Shakopee has it. Long shot blocked. 10 seconds left in the game. And puck is cleared. And that's going to do it. So at the end of 3, the Hornets are going to fall to Shakopee 4-1 in our first district play of the season. So a couple of bright spots, some things to work on. But that's why we got practice. So good hard-fought battle by both teams. But Shakopee's going to take this one home with the W. All right, well, thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. You can watch the replay on the YouTube channel. Appreciate everyone joining. Have a great rest of your